Blue, welcome back to my channel, welcome if you're new, and today I'm doing this look inspired by EllieStarr, and I used the Beaute Bar Pastel Garden Palette, so if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hey y'all, I'm so excited. So I recently ordered the Pastel Garden Palette from Beaute Bar because I just thought that it was just so beautiful. And then EllieStarr put this look up that she did and I was in love, and I was like, I have to at least try to recreate that beautiful look because Ellie is iconic and so sweet. And anytime that I've ever talked to Ellie, just so kind and has such inspiring work. I'm talking too much. I'm just gonna jump right into it. But this palette is so incredibly beautiful. I've used it a few times and I've had a lot going on, so I haven't done a lot of makeup, but those colors, I want to do a look with this sometime if you would like, where I use the shimmers in this, because there are some really beautiful ones, but I wanted to use some Terra Moons today as well. So I am going to start out with the Makeup Shack T14 brush in the shade Iris. I'm going to clean that brush off first because I forgot. And I'm also going to do my lower lash line today. So I'm going to take Iris, which is a beautiful purple, and I'm going to just start to build up the shape. Now, I feel like I've tried Ellie's shape once and it worked out like a couple years ago, and then I tried a while back and then I was like, I don't know how Ellie did it, and I was struggling. So I feel like I can do a little bit better on this eye. I love Ellie's shape. Like, I see this, I'm like, that crescent moon, I'm like, that's an Ellie look right there, like iconic. So I'm just gonna start to take that and do a C shape and bring it out far. I already had my lid primed with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair. I have my window open for right now because Artie was like wanting window time, but it's supposed to storm really bad later, so if it starts raining, I'm gonna close it. So you might hear birds chirping, but they make me happy because I love birds as well. So right now I'm just building this shape up and taking it pretty far out. I'm going to take it not really halfway, but take it in a little bit. Take it out. Then I'm going to clean that brush off, and I'm going to take the shade Hydrangea, which is such a pretty pink. And I'm going to start to blend out Iris with it, and then I'm going to start to take it up past the arch of my brow, back and forth windshield wipe motions. And these colors, I just oogled over these colors, but they're so pretty, so pretty. And then I was super excited because I feel like I have not had a lot of time to do anything creative. And I was just like, okay. Oh, and I have to say, this liner is so hard. Like, mine doesn't really look like hers at all. But I feel like it looks kind of fun and springy. And I was excited to use a bunch of gems, too. I'm in a kind of good mood today. Like, I feel a little more upbeat, but I'm also, exhausted. And I'm going to take a little bit more of Iris and start to just gently bring it back a little bit. I have a question though, if you're interested. Do you want maybe next week to be a more simple look? I know last week was a smoky look, and my thing is when I get into doing smoky eyes and stuff like that, I will do a lot. And I did one in a hurry for a doctor's appointment that I had last week, and I want to film it for here. Like, there was like glitter and stuff that you could leave out and it'd still just be so cute, but I was obsessed and I did not have time to get pictures of the look or to film it in any kind of way. So I was really wanting to redo that if y'all are interested. Okay, Now with my under eye, I'm going to take the shade Gladius, and I'm going to just start to run that up into that lower lash line and kind of bring it to iris and get it as close to that waterline as possible, and then just stamp that up in there and then bring that brush back. So I'm stamping and then just kind of lightly dragging, and that was just a like 2 dips in, and it's still that pigmented. Now I'm gonna take another dip and start to blend through. Okay, I have kind of been like hearing bits and pieces of like the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and so I've been listening to that. Have y'all been keeping up with that? I don't have a lot of time to be keeping up with stuff, but I've been like listening to the tracks. I'm gonna take the Makeup Shack T63 brush and Creeping Flux and just start to softly, gently blend out this beautiful pink. Hydrangea. I'm gonna go back in and touch that up in a minute though. Just back and forth. Today is, oh gosh, what is today? Everything's so jumbled for me right now. Today is May the 8th, and then so Mother's Day is coming up, and I was like, I gotta make something for my mama. And I was just like, oh, this has snuck up on me, but I'm gonna make sure I get her something real pretty made up. I just ordered some charms and stuff, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make her like maybe some earrings and a matching bracelet and matching necklace, I think. Okay, I'm gonna take lavender to blend out iris and this section here. Just take that out. I'm gonna take a little bit more of iris and extend it a bit. And I'm gonna clean that brush off. I'm just kind of going back and forth between the T63 brush and the T14 brush, because I feel like they're giving me what I'm needing here. Okay, so I'm gonna clean that brush off really good and take the shade Larkspur, and I'm gonna blend out this lower lash line. As soon as I get a creative or some kind of make a pretty neutral makeup look bone in my body, I will get the 4 Looks Spicy Neutrals edition video started. I just haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of makeup, so when I do my makeup, I've been wanting to really play with colors because I've missed colorful eyeshadow. Take a little bit more of lavender. Take it out. And now, this is the fun part. This was very, well, it's fun, but it was so scary. So I am going to take some micellar water on a Q-tip. I'm going to start getting the shape. So I'm gonna go take it and start to try to make a C, crescent moon. About like this, and this blend is so that blend, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas and Fair, and then where I didn't take any off, I'm gonna kind of touch over it to get it sticky again, but I'm really just gonna carve this out. Artemis is just such a happy baby. He says got him some window. Even though he's very hot-natured and it's warm outside and very humid, just muggy, he's just like face in the window. So cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if I can talk through this without messing it up. So I'm really just gonna kind of relax my eye and follow where I removed the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna stamp the brush in this wider bit here to get excess off. And I'm just gonna move it around. And I'm gonna stamp and pull over. And then drag everything over. Take this up a bit higher. Probably out of focus. I'm sorry if I am. Just drag that over and then tap on that dried bit of that base and touch anything up that needs it. Isn't that so cool? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into the Pastel Gardens palette. I'm gonna start out with, I'm gonna clean off this brush again just to make sure I don't wanna mess up the colors. So I'm gonna take this T63 brush from the Makeup Shack in the shade Archangel, which is the yellow. And I'm gonna tap it onto the lid in the inner corner. Just stamp that onto the base. Now you could also use a white base or white concealer or whatever, especially to get them to like really pop. But out of habit, I just grabbed the clean canvas and fair, and they still pop very nicely. Like very nice pastels, vibrant, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna clean that brush off and I'm gonna take Coral Bell and I'm gonna just start to tap it and start to round it a bit. Take it up towards the front of my brow. And make sure a nice little rounded blenderoo here. And tap, 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 tap. And then I'm gonna start to take it outwards a little bit. Not much. Not very far. And then what I'm gonna do is take Ballerina Tulip and go into soften and diffuse this blend. Just gonna pat it along the edges because it's a lighter orange. And soften that up. And go back into Archangel. Touch it up a bit. Extend it upwards just a little. Really melt these shades together. Get them blended. And then take Daylily, which is a soft yellow. Just soften this all up. And then just blend together so beautifully. I love Bella Beaute brush so much. I'm going to take a little bit more Ballerina Tulip. And back and forth. A little bit more Coral Bell. I'm going to take Stellar Nursery from Terra Moon's Cosmetics and Rainbow Prism to do the sparkles. Because I ordered those ones and I haven't had much of a chance to play with them. So I was just like, I want to. So a little bit of Stellar Nursery. Pop that on the orange and slightly off. And then Rainbow Prism, I'm gonna pop that on that yellow, tap them to blend them together. I'm gonna take my other finger here and just pop that on that inner corner. The sparkles are so good. I love sparkles so much. Okay, I'm gonna do a no talking bit. I might, if I have time, explain what I'm doing with the liner, but I will zoom it in, and I could barely do this while I was just like vibing doing this eye. So I don't think I could talk through it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take the Suva Beauty UV Taffy's palette to do that. And I'm still so sad that Suva's closing, but I'm gonna use this palette because it's one of my favorites. Alright, so for my gems, I use the Manic Gems Pixie Dust jar and some Angel Baby rhinestones. I almost forgot. I don't see how I almost forgot because I love this glitter. Where did I set it? Oh, right here. Okay, so I had one of these in 2021 or 2022. I think it was 2022. It is the She Glam Jelly Shadow Glitter Wizard Invisible, and it said it's the shade purple. And it's very, very holographic, and I'm gonna do all the highlighting and stuff with it. So I'm taking my old trusty DF04 brush from Cleona, and I'm gonna just work that onto the brow, towards the front, towards the top of that arch, between these gems, because I forgot to do this before I added gems. Work it down. I had a really exciting package come in when I took a little break, and I had a really exciting package come in, so that might go up before this because it was Carla Cosmetics, and I love Carla Cosmetics so much, and I was like, oh, I could do something so pretty and sparkly with this. And yeah, so if y'all would, that might go up before this. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out, because I'm gonna have to do some pre-filming in the next couple days just to make sure that I have videos to put out for every week for a little bit. Okay, whatever's left on this brush of that sparkle, I'm gonna just pat onto my lid. Oh, come here. Oh, meet my eldest. I don't know if I've showed y'all her. Her name is Ginger, and she will be 14 in August. And she's just sweet old lady. She had a blood vessel break in her ear, and it just never healed up, so it doesn't bother her. But I told her, I said, Ginger, did you get in a fight? And then just playing with her, but she's just so sweet. So Ginger, say hi. Oh, big girl. My sweet name. My sweet name. No. She's purring so loud. She's not a very wants to be friends with any of the other cats, but Artemis, she's not gonna admit it, but I think she likes him. He comes up and he starts licking her, and she's gotten to where she'll let him lick on her head, and then he'll like look at her like he's asking permission to like lay down and snuggle by her, and she lets him lay down, and I'm like, oh, y'all are besties and you just don't want to tell me. Look at her. Oh, Ginger, we love you. Okay, I'm gonna go do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of...
Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? It is hair wash day, and I'm just over my hair. I was like, I don't know what to do with it. I haven't done anything with it. It was just a mess. I was like, I haven't straightened it in a while, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, anyway. This was so much fun. I took the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint in Blue Monday for my lower lashes. And my lashes are the Tailored Minx's Pixie Lash Pack. Some of the best lashes out there that I've tried. And yeah, what do you think of this look? If you have seen Ellie's look, like, I don't think I did it justice, but it was so much fun because I got to like play with liner and play with a different shape and do a pretty blend, and I'm just really excited about it. Please let me know what you'd like to see next down in the comments below. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, then I have all my social medias linked in the description box down below, along with Ellie's Instagram, so you can go check her out. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, then please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and I can't thank you enough. And if you like this video, could you please give it a thumbs up, because I've heard it helps push my video out in the algorithm, so if you give it a thumbs up, then thank you. Okay, I just remembered I got this shirt in, and it's so very fitting. It says, "One mental breakdown later," a SpongeBob kind of shirt. I just was like, yeah, that's fitting, because I just feel like I could just randomly burst into tears or just like collapse into the floor. But today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. It's been a good day. Please do let me know what you'd like to see next, and I have some Carla Cosmetics goodies that I'm so excited to play with, so look forward to a tutorial or two with that. That may come before this, depending on my free time to be able to play with makeup and to film and everything. But yeah. Okay, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!